A most pleasant good morning to all of you, wherever you may be, here on Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Might action to get a Saturday full of hockey from the UD campus underway. The Chester County Cougars taking on the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. We've got the coffee on, and the youngest will square off in a pair of half-ice games this morning. Delaware's Might program icing a pair of teams here at Gold Arena. Likewise, the Chester County Cougars from nearby Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, doing the same. Our focus will be here on the left side of the ice for Delaware's top Might team, playing in the DVHL B classification against the Chester County Cougars. James Witherite flying solo today. From Gold Arena. As we await the start of our first of 5 games on DHN TV today. For Chester County, clad in green, Charlotte Gabron will be between the pipes. On the opposite side, Ambria Brockwell handling goaltending duties for the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. 2 25-minute running halves in Might competition. And off we go. Crosby tried to work the puck up from the far corner of the Chester County end, intercepted by Lucas Pappas. Ultimately taken back away by Crosby. And it's carried by Nolan Brown. Up the left wing boards, into traffic net front. Shot from close up off the stick of Brown. Was directed wide. Mason Longwell slowed up the other direction. Couldn't escape midway. First save from McNutt. Denying the Cougars' Stephen Crosby a close-up goal. Chester County maintains. Crosby fed the puck by Peyton Tinney, could do little with it. From right between the circles. Forcade stick handles. Generates a little bit of space. Did connect a pass to Pappas. But Tinney, quick to recover, is angled to the near corner where a host of Blue Hens surround him. And again, Pappas emerges with the puck. Jamison Hicks with a centering pass from behind the net. Wide shot from Brown. Ricochets off the backboards. And Lucas Pappas again recovers for Delaware. Forcade came crashing in for the first Delaware chance, but his shot was wide of the net, guarded by Charlotte Gabron of Chester County. Race for a loose puck in the far corner of the Delaware end. Nolan Brown chasing it down for Chester County, but Lucas Pappas got there in time. Close-up shot amid traffic. This from Hicks. Covered up by Ambria Brockwell. 2 minutes and 15 seconds have gone by here at Gold Arena. Changing of the guard for Delaware, and the outlet pass from Cameron Pennell was intercepted. Pennell gets it back. After a tactical error from, we believe it was Peyton Tinney wearing 25. There was one number on our Chester County roster that we didn't have. It was that of Peyton Tinney. To the best of our knowledge, that is him. Glasgow scores. Jackson Glasgow connecting in the 4th minute for the Cougars. Puts them on the board. The Harrop shot the other direction was blocked wide into the corner. Shannon gives this away. Shannon again recovers with some help astern from Brody Young. Young through traffic lost his footing. He was tripped up. And play is whistled to a halt as the Gerbron net was knocked out of position. A look across at the other side. It shows the younger mites. Do we call it the Atom division, perhaps? Getting their first taste of healthy competition. Meanwhile, on this side, play resumes with Tommy Coleman from behind the Chester County net. Hitting Tinney with an outlet pass. Shot wide. Sailed over the crossbar. Getting the rebound was Glasgow. Harrop, angled to the near boards by Pennell, maintains for the Cougars. Centering pass from Tinney was intercepted. McNutt gave the puck away to the other 28, Jackson Glasgow, who has the lone goal of the game to this point. We're just over 5 minutes in, and the Chester County Cougars have a 1-0 lead over Delaware. Harrop lined up a shot after weaving through traffic, but it missed the far post. Young, confronted by Tinney, could do nothing with the rebound, and a Pennell steal regains possession for the Blue Hens. Pennell tried to flip the puck up ice to no avail. It was blocked as soon as he got rid of it. Thrown in by Glasgow, looking for a second goal, but another wide shot sends play to the far side, where Harrop mishandled the puck. Pouncing and trying to shoot on net was Graham Shannon. And a dislodged Chester County cage again gives both teams an opportunity to change up. Delaware Hockey Night is brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. That's 302-565-6132. Heather A. Long, presenting sponsor of the Delaware Hockey Night 2022-23 season. Kenny Davis, not the Philadelphia base player, but the hockey player, starts things up out of the Chester County end ahead to Brown in traffic. This taken away by Lucas Pappas at center. Wide shot. Missed the far post. And Marcelli recovers for the Cougars. Will Marcelli advances the puck up the near boards. It's volleyed back to him. And now tied up mid-zone along the near wall. Emerging from the pack is Lucas Pappas. He got a shot away, lost his footing as he was angled into the end boards. Forcade with a wide shot. Pappas waits, centers to Forcade. Plenty of congestion in front of the Chester County goal, and muscling the puck free is Hicks. Pappas again recovers. Delayed penalty coming up, and now signaled against Chester County, as the Cougars were ruled guilty of tripping. Lucas Pappas awarded a penalty shot after being tripped on his way in for a reasonable scoring chance. He let a long shot go. Tried to wrist one in from 18 feet. Charlotte Gerbron, with the easy save, keeps it 1-0. A giveaway, and Forcade gets on the board in the 9th minute. We're tied up 1-1. Ethan Forcade off the D-zone turnover from the Cougars. Intercepts the botch breakout and turns it into the equalizer. Marcelli played the puck behind his own net to Nolan Brown. Shannon strips the puck from him. It's intercepted, walked in by Hicks. Brockwell with the save. Solid save there on Brown. Brockwell, with her right leg, directs the puck into the near corner of the Delaware end. 10 minutes have elapsed. We're so used to 20-minute periods, especially after last night's collegiate doubleheader, that the new math, especially this early in the morning, isn't quite working. Open net, and a shot from Davis was off its target after Brockwell had committed to the far post. In comes Davis again. Kept outside the dots by McNutt. Davis is driven back to the blue line, and he'll try to stick handle through again. He got a shot away. Follow-up was wide after Brockwell came up with the initial save. Ambria Brockwell covers for the pause with 11 minutes gone. And both teams again change. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Another tripping penalty against Chester County, as signaled by our young official. A chance for officials to develop as well. And Lucas Pappas connects on the penalty shot to give Delaware the go-ahead goal. So Pappas in the 12th minute joins Forcade, who scored in the 9th minute, to give the Hens the early advantage. Longwell nearly stole the puck at center. He stays with the play and dumps it into the near corner. We're 39. We're not sure if 39 is Tinney or if 25 is Tinney, but there's another one that we've not got. We'll report what we know, and Travis Harrop was responsible for advancing play back into the Delaware end. Longwell took it away. The 39 and 25 together. One of them's got to be Timmy. Getting the puck in deep before Young pushed it back to center. The nameless 39 puts on the brakes just above the blue line. Of course, here in Mite Hockey, no concern for offside or icing. All players have the entirety of the playing area at their disposal. We have neared 14 minutes of completion. We have now completed said 14 minutes. The Junior Blue Hens with a 2-1 lead over Chester County in this DVHL Mite contest. Of course, scores unofficial, as the focus is solely on player development at this age bracket. Crosby behind the Delaware net. Sets up a one-timer from the nameless 39. Brockwell collapses to the butterfly for the save. Follow-up chance came from Harrop, wide of the far post. McNutt leaves the puck to Longwell, now to Pappas. Poke checked away from him, recovered by McNutt. Driving in close and getting a shot away was Harrop. Brockwell again with the stop. Harrop takes aim again. Brockwell steers play to the near corner of the Delaware end. Inside 10 minutes to go in the first half. Young and Harrop confront each other for a loose puck at center. Pennell couldn't walk it free. It was taken away again, this time by Stephen Crosby. Wristed into the Delaware end, and Brockwell covers up for a pause in play with 9:20 to go in the first half. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware, can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork brisket and barbecued chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides that are sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, open for takeaway lunch Monday through Saturday, or to place a catering order. Visit SidsBBQandJerky.com. You'll want to follow them on Facebook and Instagram as well. Search Sid's BBQ and Jerky. Your taste buds and stomach will certainly not regret it. Longwell couldn't ricochet the puck out of Chester County traffic in front of the Zamboni entrance. Jackson Glasgow, lone Chester County scorer, was denied by Ambria Brockwell, and she freezes the puck for a pause in play with 8:10 to go in the first. Pennell could not connect with Forcade. Staying with the play, Pennell poked it up ice. Now Mason Longwell with a shot and a goal. Mason Longwell in the 18th minute has made this a 3-1 game. Davis stripped of the puck, again by Ethan Forcade. who tries to generate some space, but Davis gets it right back. Intercepted by Pennell in the low slot, volleyed back by Marsali. Sensing forechecking pressure, Brockwell covers for a stoppage, denying Kenny Davis a close-range scoring opportunity. 6:42 remaining in the first. Delaware up 3-1 over the Cougars of Chester County, icing 7 skaters and a goalie today. With the younger players and some of the Junior Blue Hens practice squad getting some game action on the opposite end of the rink at Gold Arena. Pennell launches the puck from 45 feet deep into the Chester County end. Shannon is tied up by Brown in the far corner. Nolan Brown won that puck battle and launched the puck up ice the other way. Volleyed back by Young in the 20th minute. Chased down by Cam Pennell. Pennell skates the perimeter of what would be the zone. Puck was taken away by the nameless 39, who was stymied net front by Brockwell. Crosby to Nolan Brown. Close-up shot intercepted. Here comes Jamison Hicks. Up ice after Crosby won a puck battle directly in front of us. Pennell again takes the puck away. It's stolen just as quickly by Brown. Shot from the near dot off the post. Hicks's follow-up chance was just wide. Crossing post-to-post. Brockwell comes up with another key save. She gathers this puck in and holds on for dear life. And gets a whistle with just under 5 to go in the first half. Her Delaware Junior Blue Hens up 3-1. Friends, if you're like me, healthy living is important. A Delaware trash can cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Another penalty coming up. This one will go against Delaware. Possession and control maintained by the Delaware side, and Ambria Brockwell will stare down her first penalty shot. Of the morning. Jackson Glasgow, lone Cougars goal scorer, in for the draw. Oh, Jackson, you've got to wait for the whistle. The signal is given, but the penalty shot goes the way of Ambria Brockwell, who stepped up to the edge of the crease and made the save. There were 2 fouls on the play, apparently, for Cade. Lofts the puck over the crossbar behind Gerbraun and hit the other goalie on the other game. With the puck with 3 minutes to go in the first half. A look in at the younger mites. And now we return to the story at hand. Harrop could not penetrate forechecking pressure. Lucas Pappas gives the puck away in low. Harrop shot deflected by Brockwell to the near corner. 2:10 to go in the first period. Glasgow could not successfully run the gauntlet. Puck was blocked down. Longwell threw it toward the Chester County net, but it came right back into center. The other 25, whomever that is. One of the two numbers we don't have a name for on the Chester County side. Lost his footing. The shot came from deeper back. Follow-up chance off the stick of Jackson Glasgow. Covered up by Ambria Brockwell. 90 seconds remaining in first period play here at Gold Arena. Delaware Junior Blue Hens with a 3-1 lead over the nearby Chester County Cougars. Pappas and Pennell both slowed up by Brown at center. Here comes Pennell again. Got a wrist shot through traffic. It just missed the near post. We've hit the final minute of play in the first. Pappas blew a tire, lost the puck at the top of the near circle. It is taken away by Brown, cleared out of harm's way by Young. Race on for a loose puck, which ricocheted off the corner boards. And as Kenny Davis loses his footing and lands on the puck behind his own goal, we get a break in the action. Final 17 seconds of the first half. Pappas with a steal. A net front deke lost the puck trying to switch it to his backhand. A swarm of players surrounds the net. The wide shot from Graham Shannon brings first half play to its conclusion. We've hit halftime here on Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, and the Junior Blue Hens will head to the bench up 3-1 over Chester County.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Second half action has begun at Gold Arena. The Delaware Junior Blue Hens, thanks to goals from Ethan Forcade, Lucas Pappas, and Mason Longwell. Up 3-1 at the midway stage over Chester County. Lone goal scorer Jackson Glasgow, who put the Cougars on the board 4 minutes in. Second half action is brought to you by the Hooper family, longtime supporters of University of Delaware Blue Hens hockey, and of today's coverage of the Delaware Junior Blue Hens Mite team taking on the Chester County Cougars. Plenty of JBH action on the docket all day today from both Gold Arena and Fred Rust Arena later on. will have a Bantam Squirt doubleheader starting at 11:15, to use the old nomenclature. The Hens 18 AA team takes on the Quakers at 3:15 this afternoon, and then our long slate of Saturday action concludes with the University of Delaware Men's Division I team back in action, as they look to complete a weekend series sweep of the Crimson Hawks of the Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Delaware takes a penalty 2 minutes into the second half. Kenny Davis, the recipient of a penalty shot for the Cougars. Signal is given by the official. Davis tried to go 5-hole on Ambria Brockwell, but the young netminder comes up with a successful save. Lucas Pappas back the other way. Backhand just trickles in. So Pappas has got himself two. A peek in at the other side. As the Delaware Junior Blue Hens Mite program is starting to pick up numbers. And is building plenty of momentum in terms of a youth hockey player development and family atmosphere. We wouldn't be here if that weren't the case. Good people here at the Junior Blue Hens, and we're happy to be teamed up with them for this season, and hopefully many more to come. Pappas gives the puck away to Crosby in the far corner. Harrop kept at the wall. Delayed penalty signaled. It will go against the Hens. Pappas touches, a hook signaled against Delaware with just under 5 minutes elapsed in the second half. The Travis Harrop penalty shot was off its line. So with just over 5 minutes gone, play will resume directly behind the Delaware Junior Blue Hens goal. Hens with a 4-1 lead over Chester County. For Cade's advance was slowed up by Glasgow's interception, but his shot was wide at the other end. Lucas Pappas' shot blocked in close by Glasgow. And Jackson Glasgow looking for a second goal, takes aim from the near half wall. Brockwell with the pad save. Ambria Brockwell making a strong case for 3-star honors today. Forcade's shot was wide. Glasgow's counterattack was similarly unsuccessful. Kenny Davis sent this puck up ice. Glasgow couldn't further the attack. Glasgow again. Angled below the cage by McNutt. Brings it out the far corner, where he's met by Forcade, and Pappas emerges with the vulcanized rubber. Davis played the body on him below the net. It comes to the near corner where our view is mildly obscured. Pappas tied up with Will Marcelli. The puck lay loose in the far corner. Brody Young took it away for Delaware, walked up ice, but Glasgow, hustling on the back check, recovers. Jackson Glasgow kept to the wall by Pappas. Hit a centering pass to Marcelli, but Ambria Brockwell, more like Ambria brick wall today, the way she's making save after save. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. Two-on-one for Chester County. Shot and a goal from Nolan Brown. In the 34th minute, bringing the Cougars back within 2. Giveaway off the breakout. Crosby controls the puck. He turns it over to Cam Pennell. Pennell's shot from the dot wobbled wide. Puck hit a wayward glove, is picked up by Hicks. Thrown into the Delaware crease. Brockwell again covers after Hicks was angled, smartly so, to the far corner. Fresh set of Cougars taking the ice. Chester County clad in their away green kits, moving right to left. Delaware in their home whites, moving left to right, both in the first half and here in the second as well. Play back underway. Mason Longwell tried to hit Pennell on the breakout, but Harrop at the near half wall intercepted for the Cougars. The 25s volley the puck back and forth. Pennell with a stick lift. He crossed the line there. Looked like a high stick lift, stick on stick, but the official rings up Cam Pennell for hooking. The nameless 25 lost forward momentum of the puck on the penalty shot, and that was quickly waved off as soon as the puck came to a halt in the slot. Watching on Delaware Hockey Night or tailgating at Fred Rust Arena, whatever the case may be, score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There's no crowd pleaser quite like Primo Hoagie's, made with only the finest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagie's on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Bodies tumble like bowling pins in the Delaware zone. Everybody pops back up on their feet. Generally okay. Lucas Pappas turns the puck over deep in his own end to Harrop. Shot was directed below the goal by Brockwell. Young pursues the rebound. He gets some help from Longwell now. And Mason Longwell overskates the puck, trying to clear from his own zone. Or what would be his own zone, if zones were a thing. Forcade off the breakout from Pappas, denied by Gerbron, who falls on the puck to freeze it with 12:38 to go in the second half. So we're more or less 3/4 of the way through. Here at Gold Arena, and Lucas Pappas has been awarded a penalty shot for the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. He walks in right down the middle, top shelf glove side. And in the 38th minute, Pappas gives the Delaware Junior Blue Hens one for the thumb. .11:40 remaining. Delaware's got a 5-2 lead over Chester County. 3 goals from Lucas Pappas. Leading the way for the Junior Blue Hens. Another save from Brockwell, here denying Kenny Davis. Just over 11 minutes to go as play restarts from behind the Delaware goal. Pappas and Davis collided in pursuit of the puck. This is thrown the length of the ice, chased down by Pappas, but he's joined by Hicks. Jamison Hicks gives it away to Longwell. Pappas' backhand, another turnover. Brown mishandled the puck in between the circles for Chester County. Pappas had time to react, and he rifles the puck clear. Forcade sets up Longwell. Support lent by Pappas and Young. Pappas throws the puck in from an awkward angle. Dropping for the save was Gerbron. Final 10 minutes. Pappas reaches to slow up Brown. Davis maintains the Chester County momentum, but now they're down 5-2. Nine and a half to go. Penalty coming up. It will be against Delaware, likely a body check. And a penalty shot will come up after Will Marcelli's shot is saved by Brockwell. Brown, the recipient of this penalty shot. Young ruled guilty of body checking. Young tried, or rather Brown tried to switch to his backhand, but missed the near post with the shot as we enter the final 9 minutes of the contest. Young sends the puck up ice. Long shot from Pennell was turned wide by Gerbrod. Final 8 minutes from Gold Arena in our first of 5 games on DHN TV today. Pennell with another wide shot. The nameless 39 picks up the rebound. Walks it up ice, shot through traffic. Turned aside again by Brockwell. Harup's follow-up. A good wrister, just didn't have the line. Crosby scraps for the rebound, but gives it away behind the Delaware goal. Crosby chased down Pennell. Shannon recovers, tried to center to Young. And the nameless 39 recovers for the Cougars. Chester County sweaters reminiscent of the old Minnesota Wild alternate kits. In the throwback green and off-white. Simple, classic, timeless design. Pennell angled, the nameless 25. Into the near corner boards. Said players slow to get up. Everybody seemed to halt momentarily, but play was never whistled dead by the official. His assessment was that Pennell angled the player and the contact was well within the bounds of the rules. Yes, there is no body checking, legally anyway at this level, but there is such a thing as competitive contact, which includes angling, pinching, and other techniques that are used to separate a player from the puck without outright hitting them. It's a fine line, and yes, admittedly, it can be confusing. Cam Pennell. Pushed up ice by the nameless 39, lost his shot lane. Pennell tries to stay with the play. The whistle came from the other side as Pennell's driven deeper into his own end of the rink by Crosby. We've come to the final 5 minutes of the contest. Crosby walked in for a shot, steered wide by Brockwell. The follow-up chance from a Harup was covered up, and that gives us a break in the action with 4:35. To go in regulation. Kenny Davis caught Longwell off his footing and was able to pave a path to the net. shot from inside the left dot, turned aside by Brockwell. Pappas cutting through the middle, was angled by Davis off his feet. Perfect example of what constitutes legal competitive contact just there. Davis now behind his own net. Battles for the puck alongside Longwell. Coming into Chester County's aid was Will Marcelli. Mason Longwell recovers. Backhands the puck toward the net, but just below it. Davis clears. McNutt gives it away to Tommy Coleman. In comes Pappas off the steal, but he couldn't split the wickets. Davis gets stick on puck. Pappas is down away from the play. And looks like he'll be a little bit on the slow end to get up. Coach George Pappas coming out to the aid of Lucas. He's up on his knees now. And he's up. Looks like he's favoring that right arm, but he heads to the bench entirely under his own power. Blue Hens will restart from behind their own goal as we enter the final 2 minutes of play. Longwell gives the puck to Coleman. Coleman advances to Glasgow, looking for a second goal. Backhand chance from 20 feet was blocked amid net front congestion. Glasgow again. Pressured by Forcade, steered to the near dashers. Glasgow tried to dump the puck into the Delaware end. It was intercepted and now pushed on back by Davis. 70 seconds remain. Davis centering feed. This is intercepted by Forcade. Thrown in from 15 feet. Final minute of play. Glasgow will try again. 3-on-2 for Chester County. Glasgow, hard wrist shot. Brockwell with the stop, trying to put the rebound in on the doorstep was Kenny Davis. But Brockwell makes yet another stop. Final 36. Davis through traffic, shot, Brockwell freezes after dropping to the butterfly for the pad save. Final changing of the guard for these teams with 22 seconds remaining. And Delaware up 5-2 over Chester County. Pennell in for the final shift. Signal is given. And just as Pennell gets going, the horn sounds to signal the end of the second half. The final score 5-2 in favor of the Delaware Junior Blue Hens. And a look at the 3 stars of the game presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Top honors to goalie Ambria Brockwell for Delaware. Lucas Pappas, second star with the hat trick. And Chester County, Jackson Glasgow getting third star honors thanks to his goal to kick things off in the 4th minute. Once again, today's final score. Delaware Junior Blue Hens 5, Chester County Cougars 2. We'll be back at 11:15 with more Junior Blue Hens action here on Delaware Hockey Night. All brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers.